fantastic. Black mayonnaise is a good woman, by the way. I know her granddaughter. Anyway, the next comedian is from Richmond, Virginia. He can be found on Facebook as Mike Jones and on Black Planet under Augustus 5. He got his start at the 955 Club in Richmond, Virginia. Please welcome to the stage one of our own. We are proud of this man, Sergeant Mike Jones. Oh.
How's everybody doing? Oh, yeah. Good. I grew up in Richmond, Virginia, right down the road. And I'm not trying to give away my age, but at the time period, everybody had on platform shoes and afros. So that's the time period we were working with. And I think I was about 10 years old, and the neighborhood kids were, Joey was 10, and Little Ronnie, and then it was Linwood, Leonard, Albert, Big Ronnie, and they were about, 12, 13. And then we had this one kid, Eugene. So anyway, Eugene got tasked with cutting Little Ronnie Jones's backyard. I don't know how he got the job, but he got tasked with it. Parents were off away for the weekend, and this backyard was just immaculate. I mean, we're talking about the grass was cut in a checkerboard configuration. Trees were just immaculate. I mean, shrubs just trimmed to perfection. And his dad had a 57 Chevy with an open garage. So anyway, this is back in the day where there was no internet or YouTube or cable TV or nothing like that. So we had to kind of like create our own fun. So anyway, Eugene finished cutting the grass, and we're sitting on the back porch, and we see this big rat go running across the yard and diving in a hole. And we're like, oh crap, that's at least 2 or 3 hours worth of entertainment right there. So we're crowded around the hole, looking down there, looking in the hole. And we started throwing rocks down there and water and sticks and everything, because now it's a game of get the rat out the hole. So then someone comes up with the idea, hey, let's take the gasoline we got left over from cutting the grass and put it down in the hole to get the rat out. So, and this is back in the day where we didn't have, it wasn't those little small 1-gallon jugs of gasoline. This is back in the day when they had those 5-gallon, 10 things of gasoline. So we end up pouring about 4.5 gallons of gasoline down the hole to get the rat out the hole. So we were all standing around like this, looking, and then someone says, hey, let's take that book of matches we got and see if we can see and look down the hole. So we take and light the book of matches and put it near the hole, and you can see the gasoline vapors just rising from the hole. We opened that book of matches and struck it and put it near the hole, not even on top. And the last thing I remember is hearing whoosh and seeing orange come flying up in my face. This thing was like 10 feet up in the air. It looked like a Roman candle, all right? All of us had our eyebrows burnt off, our afros blown backwards. And we're looking at each other like, we can't even believe that just happened. So then we look, and we run into the alley, and we see Eugene, and has his hair on fire. He's laughing and then smacking himself upside the head trying to put his hair out. Also, he's kicking the gasoline can around the yard, which is also on fire. And now he's setting the whole yard on fire. And we're standing in the alley looking at it like, oh my gosh, we can't believe this is happening. And I mean, everything is on fire. The car's on fire, the grass is on fire, the trees and the shrubs are on fire, and we just can't believe this is happening. We're like, oh crap. And everybody runs except me and Joey. So we're still looking at it, and little Ronnie's on the back porch crying because he knows he's going to get the butt whipping of a lifetime, right? So we're looking, we can't believe what's happening. And then all of a sudden, we could hear the fire engines coming. So I'm still looking. I just can't believe this happening. Joey runs 4 blocks home, gets a Dixie cup of water, runs back, throws it on a bush, and runs back home. So that's a little bit of my childhood. Thanks very much. Sergeant Jones, who?
Thanks. Great job, Sergeant. Oh, obviously you're in the United States Army. When did you retire, and what was your assignment when you were in the service?
I retired in 07.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did 3 years active and rest reserves.
Oh, well,
So.
we thank you for your service. Great job. Do you have a website or anything like that?
Yeah, Mike Jones on Facebook, or either Augustus5 on Black Planet, one of those 2 places.
Take it easy. We appreciate it. Great job.
All right,
Great job.